Hey, what's up? This is Roy, and I want to show you my electric fence that does not work to keep the squirrels, rats, and rabbits out of my garden. Put this up just this weekend because I planted some seedlings and I need to keep them out because they devoured my peppers. I had to pull half of those out. I kept some of the jalapenos, but they got in here today and are starting to take care of those. So what I did was I put the wire, poly wire, starting with 2 inches and then 3-inch gaps because I figured they have to touch it to get through there, and I didn't want to screw it to the wall, so I just put a pole here for this side and then some 2x4s into the ground on that side. I am going to have another pole here with the wire going right here, and then when you open it, it'll just swing open. And then I also have the unit, which I went with the Gallagher S6, and all you have to do is just connect that. Over here we've had this bird netting that worked for a year, no problem, but they ended up chewing holes in it, and a lot of animals get caught in here. I've had 2 snakes get caught in here, huge ones that I had to cut loose. I've had rabbits, squirrels, mice all get tangled up, and it has to go all the way to the ground, and they figure out how to get under it now. It keeps the birds out, no problem, but I have holes throughout it. I'm going to keep it on this side of the wall all the way down so I don't have to run the wire. And then in here, I won't have to keep raising and lowering the bird netting to get in and out. It's nice to have it open here, but I need something that works. So here's the unit. It is working. It every time it flickers, it sends volts. It's not that strong. See, it did zap me, but you know, I can do that all day. So I don't know how strong it's supposed to be, but I saw squirrels just running right through here, no problem. Put a board there because I was hoping it would slow them down so they can't just run through it. That doesn't matter. On the outside, I made sure that I got across the wall, down the wall. Over here I put bricks so that they can't run through it real quick, but they just hop over it anyway. I'll show you some video of the rabbits and squirrels getting through here on my trail cam. So all it does is just go around the outside parameter of the garden. It's about 50 feet by 15 feet. I tested out with my chickens that are in there, and they were able to just hop on over too unfazed. All right, goes up, goes along the wall, and it stops where the bird netting begins again. Like I said, I did not want to screw it into the wall because I'd have holes through my bricks. So I'm putting 2x4s into the ground against the wall so I can attach it to that. So let me show you my, look at, they brought a jalapeno all the way over here, started munching on it. So they're not eating them all, but they are pulling them off and eating some of it, and they has more. So I saw some of them, they're grabbing them and they're burying them like they're sunflowers or something. So they're getting in here, getting to my jalapenos, and then they're also chewing off all the leaves. I just planted these over here and they already started chewing these leaves off, so I don't expect any of my squash to grow because they're going to be in here until I get this netting fixed. Here's some more jalapenos. They're getting all the leaves off, so they enjoy the leaves. Right here, all the way to here, were peppers, bell peppers, pepperoncinis, cayennes, and they did the same thing to those. So I kept these and want to replant them. I grew them all summer long, and they're doing pretty good. If you have any suggestions, comments, let me know. I will read them, and then I will give you an update after I figure this out with your help. Everything I research online tells me it works, but I don't see any videos of anybody keeping the squirrels or smaller rodents out. It's always like raccoons or deer or something like that. I don't know if I have to upgrade the unit, change the wiring type, maybe put a board on the inside higher. So I'll figure it out eventually. All right, thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.